So back again with another video. We're gonna do an unboxing video on this Craftsman versastack 216 piece. I know you guys probably seen this unboxed already. It's not that old. I think it's a year old more or less. I got it for 100 and it was on sale for 119. So plus tax, it was like 128 and 82 cents. So, I was late to the game on this. It was $100 when it came out. Everyone started going crazy and buying it. I didn't have $100 that time, so I saved the money, and then it went back to $200. So I decided to wait, and this past Christmas I was hoping it to go back down to $100, and it would not budge. But since they have a lot now, they dropped them to 119, and so I went to go grab one before it goes back up on $200. So I'm just gonna show you guys, even though there's videos already showing you what it has, I'm just gonna scan through it for you guys. On quarter drive you have deeps 3/16 to 9/16 on your standards, and metrics you have 4 to 14. Shallows you have 4 to 14, and then on the standard side you have 3/16 to 9/16. You get 2 core extensions, 6 and a 3, your universal and an adapter. And then on your nut drivers you get 9/32 to half, and on the metric side you get 5 to 12. And then on the actual packaging of it, it tells you here corrosion resistant finish, right? So what's that here? I don't know if it's specifically the ratchets, but on their little Allen keys there's some corrosion, I guess you could say, rust. It's not on the metric, but it is on the standard, so it's kind of bummed out about that claim. And then there's some rust on that. What is it? That is a quarter hex. You have 5/16 all the way to 3/64, by the way. And then you also have some rust on the 5/32. But anyway, I mean, it was 119, so it's not the end of the world. You got 1.5 all the way to 7 on your metric Allen keys. I'm gonna end up taking these out and to see if there's also rust on the ratchet now that I saw the Allen keys with rust, because they're kind of hard to. Let's get this one. They're kind of stiff. On the 3/8 deep, you get 10 to 19 and quarter to 3/16, and then you have 13/16 and 5/8 spark plug sockets with the rubber. And then shallow you have quarter to 15/16 and 7 to 21. The 1/2" drive 12-point shallow sockets you get 3/8 to 1" and 10 to 24. And then you have your 6" adapter and your ratchet. That's all. And then on the wrenches, you get, what was that? You get 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then on your standards you get quarter, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, half, 9/16, and 5/8. I wish if they would have thought this smarter for a kit this big to minimize the extra wrenches. Like an 11 and a 7/16, it's almost identical. a, what else? 12, no, not 12, I think it's 13 and half, close, very identical. 14 and 9/16, very identical. Keep one. Either you go take off these metrics, give you those standards, give you these metrics, and then give me a 16, 17, 18, 19, or 16, 17, 18, and then a 11 16ths, 13 16ths, and a 7/8 on standard. You want to try to prevent duplicates. That's what I would love to see on this set. There's dupes that you need. Now, maybe they put duplicates, so if you need to double wrench something, you have duplicates to double wrench something. But if you have to do that, why don't you just get a ratchet or a socket? You know what I'm saying? So, well, I'm gonna end up adding to this, and I've tried it already before filming this. I'm gonna end up adding these wrenches here. Now these are just non-brand, but I just had these laying out. I'm gonna add the 11/16, 3/4, 13/16, and 7/8, and then the 16, 17, and the 18. I might take off the 13 and an 11, and then the 9/16 and 14, and then put those in to save space, to save room, save weight. If I could fit everything, these three with those, I'll just keep everything. But yeah. So one thing I also want to point out that's cool, I haven't seen this talked about too much. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, here's a part number. On the top, it has so you can put your parts. So if you go to a service call, or you go check someone's car, you take it to the junkyard, put your nuts, washers, or nuts, bolts, washers. I thought that was pretty cool. It's not talked about a lot. That, and also on the packaging, on this packaging, it tells you how you can put some storage on the side. That's not, I haven't heard that talked about a lot, about this versastack. So I bought this little set a while ago. It's probably maybe 5 months old now, and it was on sale. I think it was 20 bucks. It was 25 regular price. But if you have one of these, I wouldn't put this because it just adds more duplicate stuff. You already have these, but maybe they come out with like a bit set, just a small bit set. You could add this. Oh, and it's one-handed. Let me put you guys on a tripod. So you could have this set, like for example, let's say this is not socket. Let's say it's like drill bits or something like that, right? You put this right there. That is so. I didn't even know about this. I knew about it till I bought it. And then here's this little tab here. You pull that tab, they fall out. So clicks in place securely, doesn't move. You pull the tab, grab it. That is so cool. I never. Oh, what the hell? There you go. One side here, another side over here. So that was something new that I don't even know about this, and I don't see it talked about it too much. So I thought that was really neat. I want to end up doing like a like the ultimate versastack. I'm gonna end up buying the 2-drawer and add like the extra 2-drawer versastack and add it on the top maybe, because maybe the top. I don't know if I could add it on the bottom, but I'll put what's missing that I think it's missing. So we have the 1/2-inch strip. So you don't have a lot of big size deep sockets. You have up to 19 and 13/16. I want to add more bigger sockets, maybe all the way up to 27 maybe. I still got to think about that, but I want to add bigger sockets. I'm going to add those wrenches I said, and then I want to add like some pliers to the set, maybe some torque sockets, more tools that you use, maybe a crescent also, just a big, like a medium-sized crescent, maybe some electrical stuff. But I want to make an ultimate kind of versastack system, and then when I make it and finish it, I'll show you guys when it comes. Like, I gotta figure it out first, obviously, and then when I finish it, I'll show you guys what I came up with, because I still gotta think about what I gotta move around stuff and all that good stuff. But for example, let's get those wrenches, right? And let's say 8, 10, 11, wait, no, 8, 10. Right, well, we're not putting the 11. We won't put the 13 or the 14. We'll put the 12, 15, and then we're gonna put some metric, some bigger sizes. 16, 17, 18. So that's metric, and then we'll go standard, go quarter. Quarter was just 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, half, 9/16, 5/8, and then your 11/16. 3/4, 7/8, and your 13/16. I'm gonna try to get this to fit in there. See if we can. So it's on top of it, but it's no biggie as long as it fits. There you go. You got a full wrench set. No duplicates, all the way up to 7/8 right there, which is a 21. And then yeah, I don't know, is 3/8 and 10 mil the same? Now I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. Put it down in the comments below if 10 mil and 3/8 is the same thing too. If it is, take that off, and you take one of them off, and then you don't need no dupes. But I want to add more deeper sockets, and then maybe I'll see what they have in these smaller cases and add some stuff on the side. Something again that's not duplicate. I don't need no duplicate stuff. But I really love when this came out. I just didn't have the money to get it at the time. And let's say if you wanna, say you wanna add these 3 wrenches, right? We'll just put them there on the top with the extras that we put. Ooh. A little of a bind, but they got on there. Now, since you're adding weight to the, remember this is plastic, you might break this. I do not know how strong this handle is, so just be aware if you do this. Keep in mind it's plastic. Hopefully I don't break it either, but yeah. So you could take this out. So that's the versastack. Hope you guys liked the video. This is kind of a long video. I'll shorten it for you guys. It's a 20-minute damn video, but I'll shorten it for you guys so you don't have to see everything, and it's not too long and I bore the hell out of you guys. Little update for you guys. Took out the 3/8 ratchet, and it's not that it's rusty. It's just a little lack of lubrication. It doesn't have that much oil in there. That's why they were kind of hard to turn. You don't know how long these are in the store just standing there. I'm gonna take the core drive and update you guys on that too. See if I find any rust inside these ratchets, because they're kind of stiff. The 1/2-inch drive wasn't though. Little update for you guys on the quarter drive ratchet. It's lubed pretty good. I don't know why it feels so stiff. I might add a little bit of grease, see how it turns out. A little bit more lubrication oil, multi-purpose oil. But I'm using it's pretty stiff, so let me close this tap off. It's pretty stiff. It's not like the teeth, it's like hard to turn for some reason, but maybe that's how they are fresh out of the box. You just gotta use them for a bit and they'll start straightening out. But when I bought this kit, this quarter drive ratchet was pretty smooth. See how smooth this one is? Maybe it's just about this specific versastack box that I bought. The 1/4-inch was a little 1/4 and the 3/8. I'm gonna lube them both either way. And if you guys are interested in an update, when I do the little update for you guys on the quarter drive ratchet, it's lubed pretty good. I don't know why it feels so stiff. I might add a little bit of grease, see how it turns out. A little bit more lubrication oil, multi-purpose oil. But I'm using it's pretty stiff, so let me close this tap off. It's pretty stiff. It's not like the teeth, it's like hard to turn for some reason, but maybe that's how they are fresh out of the box. You just gotta use them for a bit and they'll start straightening out. But when I bought this kit, this quarter drive ratchet was pretty smooth. See how smooth this one is? Maybe it's just about this specific versastack box that I bought. The 1/4-inch was a little 1/4 and the 3/8. I'm gonna lube them both either way. And if you guys are interested in an update, when I do the ultimate versastack build, I'll update you guys on what's going on with these ratchets. I need to use them for a bit and see what's the issue. Maybe it's just me, you need to use them more, or maybe to lack of lubrication in the gears. Anyway, catch you guys in the next one.